Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Make a Kitswap of Victor Osimhen in the new Chelsea kit. It is one of the most highly requested video from you guys as you wanted a slower version on how to make these Kitswap. So in this video I'm going to take you through the tips and the tricks and what you need to know when making realistic Kitswaps. So start up your Photoshop and let's get right into it. Hello guys, so to begin with, this is the final result, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you guys through how I came about this final result and also any tips and tricks in making your Kitswap super realistic and super nice. So let's start with that. So to turn everything off, I'm going to show you how I started everything. Basically the background, and I basically added a Stamford Bridge, opacity 7, and added a Gaussian blur to it as well. And then I added a smoke, and I did another one which is on linear dodge, and basically both on linear dodge just to give it that light effect. And I added one more effect which is the white light effect for me to have two light sources. Then the player, which I did the Kitswap one. So just to get into this, what I did was, so this is, let me see if I can find the original. I should have the original. Okay, I'll put the original on screen, but to start with, let me turn this off. So turn all this off. Let me turn all these off. Right, so it will be left with this. So what I basically do is with the original one, which let me find the original one, give me a second. So this is the original one, right? So let me put this on top. So this is the original one. So what I do is I basically removed all the logos, all the everything we have on the shirt, and I use a generative fill on the sleeves as well. So that brought me to this, right? So after cleaning everything up, we have this. The reason why it's important to do this is after you're done and it's white, you can apply a color fill based on the color of the jersey, and you can see that it still maintains the shadows we have on the kit, which brings about a realistic nature of it. So you do that and you put it on multiply, because if it's on normal it becomes like this, and you put it on multiply, then we start the step from here. So once you're done cleaning and putting on multiply, what you need to now do is you need to now look for the Chelsea kit, right? So the ones I used was this Enzo Fernandez and the Malo Gusto one, but I ended up settling with the Enzo Fernandez one. So I basically cropped out the front view of the top, right? So I come here and I basically place the front view. I basically duplicated it 3 times and reduced the opacity a bit more just to blend in with the lower ones below it. Then I added a curve just to bring the color up a bit more, right? So make it a bit brighter. Then I did the same for the sleeves. I took the sleeves off the Enzo, I think most likely the Malo Gusto one. And I took the other one from the Enzo Fernandez one as well. So I took the sleeves and I warped it. I basically warped it to fit their hands. Then the next thing I did was I added the logos, right? The logos I got from the Enzo Fernandez kit, and I duplicated. So this is really important, right? What I did was I duplicated the shirt, because at the beginning I separated the shirt. So if I turn this off, you can see I have the shirt alone. So I duplicated the shirt, put it on multiply to bring back the shadows, because if I do this, you can see the shadows are lost. The kit I put on there has its own shadows. So I put put it on multiply to bring back the shadows, and I put this on 55. you can experiment with that. But the only reason why this is able to happen is because multiply, what it does is it takes away the white and leaves the black. So if the kit you're using isn't white, you need to make sure that you desaturate it to give it that grayish white color. Then you can use it for whatever you're doing. So I put that back on, and that basically gives me this Kitswap, right? So once I'm done with the Kitswap, I basically brought it back in here, right? And I basically started with everything I wanted to do. So I added another level just to bring out the shadows a bit more. Then I added the hue and saturation for the eyes, then a bit light, a bit retouching, which I always do, and added a selective color to bring out the color a bit more. Then the lightening process, added the levels, then the glows on the face, and the same for the other one, and the names, and my final retouch. Let me open the camera raw so you can see the sliders. So nothing deep, right? And yeah, added the color lookups as well. And yeah, this is basically how I made this Victor Osimhen Kitswap, right? So if you have any question, as usual, just leave it in the comment section, and I'm going to answer every single question. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification. So see you guys on the next video. Yeah.